Good day, my name is Mark Malore. I'm an attorney here in Riverside, California. I've got a number of clients in Eastvale that have asked me recently about a formation of a corporate entity, so I thought it helpful to put together a quick video on some of the considerations you should think about when considering the formation of a corporate entity. The first is personal liability protection, the second is tax consequences from the formation. So let's talk about those. The first being personal liability protection. When you have a business and you incorporate, that protects you individually from personal liability, excepting fraud or cases of intentional torts. But barring those two exceptions, you really have a personal liability protection if the corporation is sued. So things like your house or personal bank accounts or other securities investments and so forth are not at issue, or they're not subject to attachment in case you lose the lawsuit. Secondarily, we look to the taxation of a corporate entity. We look to two types of corporations. One's an S Corp, one's a C Corp. For this, since I'm not a tax professional, I'll refer you to your CPA or tax professional for this kind of professional advice. But basically the distinction between the two is that C Corporation is taxed twice and S Corporation is taxed singularly. A C Corporation is taxed on the income it derives from its activities, and then once the income flows through to its shareholders, the shareholders then taxed on that, hence the double taxation. With an S Corporation, the corporation earns income, it expenses that out through the corporate expenses, and then we have income derived by the primary shareholder or shareholders of that corporation, and the shareholder is taxed on the income it derives from the corporation's activities, hence a singular taxation, much like a partnership. There are some other distinctions between the two, like for example the number of shareholders that an S corporation can have, also the types of shareholders an S corporation can have. You can't have corporate shareholders be shareholders to an S corporation. So those are some of the distinctions. If you're thinking about forming a corporate entity, I'd be happy to take your call or meet with you individually to see what your personal concerns and needs are.